Introduction, guided by the Spirit step by step. Have you ever stepped into a new year, into a new season, without knowing what it would hold? Abraham once heard a call that asked him to leave the familiar and step into the unknown. The scriptures say he obeyed and went, even though he did not know where he was going. Faith began for him not with clarity but with trust. His steps were not guided by certainty, but by the unseen hand of God. That same hand now rests upon your life and mine, leading us into days we have not yet lived, into choices we cannot yet see, into a future we can only embrace by faith. Each year of life can be imagined as a great house with many floors. We begin at the bottom, and day by day, step by step, we climb upward. There is no elevator to take us quickly to the top. There is no shortcut, no way to avoid the slow and steady ascent. God, who knows the content of every floor and every room, waits for us at the top. But more than that, He walks with us at every stair, shaping us, testing us, and teaching us to trust Him in the climb. This journey is not about speed or ease. It is about surrender. To walk with God is to yield control, to trust that the Spirit already knows what tomorrow will bring. The failures, the victories, the moments of silence and the moments of song, they are all written in His book before a single one comes to pass. The Spirit knows the hidden story of each day, and He calls us to entrust our lives into His hands. The cross stands at the center of this invitation. It is not merely a memory of suffering long past. It is a principle of life, a way in which God gains His rightful place in us. To carry the cross is to yield every decision, every ambition, every hidden desire to Christ. It is to let Him live His life in us. Tozer once wrote, "The reason why many are still troubled, still seeking, still making little forward progress is because they haven't yet come to the end of themselves. We're still trying to give orders, and interfering with God's work within us. The cross ends that interference. It silences our striving, so that the Spirit may lead unhindered." Integrity is the soil in which faith grows. God told Abraham, "Walk before me and be blameless." Integrity means to be whole, undivided, transparent before God, without calculation or hidden agendas. It is the posture of a heart that says yes to God's leading even when the path is dimly lit. When the Spirit prompts, integrity obeys. When the cross calls, integrity surrenders. Without integrity, faith is fragmented. With it, faith shines with quiet strength. As we set out into the unknown days that lie ahead, it is tempting to ask for explanations. Why this trial? Why this delay? Why this silence? Yet God rarely explains in advance. Instead, He gives Himself. He gives His Spirit to walk with us, to whisper in our hearts, to guide our steps even when we do not understand. Explanation comes slowly over time, like dawn breaking through the shadows. What is required of us is not comprehension but trust. This trust is not a vague optimism. It is rooted in the very character of God. What He has spoken, He will surely accomplish. What He has promised, He will fulfill. Andrew Murray wrote, "God is ready to assume full responsibility for the life wholly yielded to Him." To believe this is to live with a quiet boldness. It is to